Here come the teams. Liverpool led out by the familiar face of Steven Gerrard, and Rangers led out by the legend himself, Richard Gough. Fantastic atmosphere inside Ibrox Stadium. Just look at some of the names, some of the faces. Both teams just coming together for
Jasper Durante.
Ian Durant, of course, is the assistant manager. Assistant manager alongside Mark Cately as well, both involved this afternoon. And it's over the head of McAteer. Lovenkrands takes it on his chest. Here's Peter Lovenkrands up against Jason McAteer. What will he do here? Lovenkrands has a chance to get the shot away. Will it drop for Boyd?
Penalty!
Take it down.
Penalty! Oh, Jamie's looking for VAR.
Both Jamie Carragher and Jerzy Dudek making the claims for offside, but referee Don Robertson points to the spot. It was a great run by Lovenkrands. Chris Boyd with the spot kick to put Rangers ahead, and he puts it wide. What a miss from Chris Boyd. He can't quite believe it. We can't quite believe it. It's so deadly from those sort of positions.
In fact,
normally.
he's laughing. I wouldn't be laughing at him. This is a serious business.
Well, steps up, manages to send Dudek the right way, but it's off target from Boyd. Misses the tackle. Here's Pennant. Good pick out from Heskey. Heskey wants it back. Instead it comes to Coit. Dirk Coit sends it across. Diving header, and Liverpool take the lead. Well, what a superb finish by Luis Garcia. A superb move from Liverpool to go ahead. Alan, that was superb football.
Yes. Again, it went end to end. I wouldn't say we're being quiet at the back, but Richard wasn't too keen in coming out and facing Jermaine Pennant, but Dirk Coit gets in, gets his head up. Luis Garcia comes from the back of Carlos, and he gets his rewards.
Yeah, super finish. Neil Alexander actually getting a hand to it. Just unlucky. Ball just had too much power on it for him to keep out. But already Liverpool lead. 9 minutes played.
He still looks like he can motor.
So familiar that charging run from Gerrard through the middle. It's through for Garcia again. Looks to set up Enrique, and it's into the back of the net.
2-0. It's
2-0 Liverpool. Jose Enrique with the second goal. Well, it all came from Rangers giving the ball high up the park, but it's Steven Gerrard with the trademark run to the middle of the park.
George just tried to nick it, just tried to chip it. Ball broke, but yeah, I think we've all seen this. Gerrard running 30, 40, 50 yards, plays in Garcia, cuts it back, and your left fullback travelling up the length of the park to get in the end.
It's actually Patrick Berger.
Oh, sorry, I do apologise.
Who actually comes in. And who can forget Patrick Berger? What a left player he was.
Yeah, what a left foot he has.
Can strike it from that range instead. He looks for the one for the back post. Lovenkrands again into the side netting from Peter Lovenkrands. Super pick out from Lee McCulloch. Lovenkrands who got on the end of it, but again just finds the side netting, does the Dane.
Just unfortunate there. If he'd maybe aimed for the back post rather than the front post.
Yeah,
we definitely need to get the third goal.
Lee McCulloch doing well. Boyd must score. Yes, Chris Boyd gets Rangers back in the game.
24 minutes in, we've got there.
They said the crowd were starting to go on his back a little, but Chris Boyd, as all good strikers do, just keeps going, and he gets his reward out.
Yeah, you've got to keep getting in the positions. It's a great ball by Lee. I think he's good look. McCulloch's just helped the boy on. Round the corner, Chris has a look in left foot underneath Dudek.
We thought it for the penalty earlier, but when he's in that position, he just doesn't miss. And
no, he's again another one who's managed to get himself a number of goals.
Carragher through midfield for Garcia. There's 3 runners there, one of them's Gerrard. Gerrard picks up 30 yards from goal, he's closing in, looks to shape for the shot, instead it goes for Heskey. Alexander comes out, Heskey just lobs him and it's into the back of the net.
And the
You
celebration.
like that
yeah.
one, did Daniel Heskey. Rangers just caught a little bit going forward, but again the run from Gerrard, we see it so often, and it's he who
Again,
sets up
it's
Heskey.
just the two or three really special players, the guys who are still physically fit. It goes to Gerrard. Heskey he just makes the overlap. Simple ball in, but it's a delightful finish. A little dink over
Waited
Neil.
for Alexander to go to the ground, did Emil Heskey.
The dancing feet of Buffel.
Buffel for Ray. Lovenkrands, chance. Blocked by Carragher. Here's Papac. Papac might actually go himself. Chips it up. Boyd back for Lovenkrands. No, the mistake came from Glenn
Johnson of all people.
And he's probably due that, Peter Lovenkrands.
Yes.
A couple of chances already. And he brings Rangers back within a goal.
27 minutes in, and I think he's probably had 3 or 4 chances. Managed to get the last one. Again, it was a good ball by Sasic. Good header by Chris. Should have been cut out, but
as all good strikers do, waiting on the chance.
Right. If you're not in there, you can't score. Well done.
Well, Glenn Johnson's probably going to be the pick of the players this afternoon.
Yes, I think he's been excellent. I thought he was a really good player in his day, but
Vignal has Lovenkrands there. Will the flag go up? No. Lovenkrands is in. Squares it.
Buffel.
Oh, he's missed it.
Wow.
From
Thomas.
6 yards out, Thomas Buffel puts it wide. Quite unbelievable.
The dancing
Thomas
feet. We just
Buffel.
needed a sledgehammer there. We didn't need any subtlety.
As Liverpool looked to break, but wow, how did he miss that? Thomas Buffel. Lovenkrands did so well. Waited, picked his spot, and the 6 yard line, he puts it wide. What a miss from Thomas Buffel. Gerrard looks to go through the gears. On for Berger. Berger looks to shift away from Hutton. He does. Cuts it across. Oh, he's hit the post, Steven Gerrard.
I'm going to say Clint Hill got a touch on that.
He may well have done, given the look on the face of Steven Gerrard. It's Papac. Lovenkrands just lets it go, but not read by Vignal. Garcia, such a live wire for Liverpool. Gerrard again. Must well be. Marvin Andrews showing a bit of pace, but it's given away, and Coit has Gerrard inside him. Surely he's got to square it for Gerrard. It's not the best of balls, it's Gerrard. Back for Coit. Oh, he's missed it. Sitter from Dirk Coit. Ian Rush can't believe it. Dirk Coit can't believe it either. Given away by Marvin Andrews. Actually shows some great pace, but Liverpool
He didn't want to take it, did he? He cut it back on. Oh.
Just slips at the crucial moment, does Dirk Coit, but here's Rangers on the attack through Alan Hutton. McCulloch looks through for Johansson. Might get on the end of this one. Jonathan Johansson. Will it chip? Oh, good save by Chris Kirkland. He goes behind for the corner. A great pick out from McCulloch through for
McCulloch seems
Johansson.
to be the man at the moment. The looping stride off Jonathan.
Did well to peel away from Carragher to Johansson.
It's not a clean strike, but it's definitely, yeah, good save.
Gerrard might get the chance to shoot. Steven Gerrard, well taken by Alexander, and again, great double save by Neil Alexander from close range from Luis Garcia. The initial shot from Steven Gerrard, well put away, plenty of pace, plenty of venom in that one. Alexander did well, plenty of movement on it as well, and well read by the Rangers goalkeeper to deny Luis Garcia and make sure there's just one goal in it. But Liverpool come again through Warnock. Plenty of tired bodies. It's Vignal. Vignal gets the chance to strike. Oh, what a save that is by Neil Alexander. Wow. Good strike.
Alan Hutton managed to get a little bit of pressure on Gregory, but it was a great strike in towards the back post. One-handed save by Neil Alexander.
And it's the end of the afternoon for Thomas Buffel. A good shift from Thomas Buffel. See the strike again. What a save that is from Neil Alexander. Fantastic shift for Liverpool this afternoon. And here he comes now in the light blue of Rangers for the very first time.
There's a fighting spirit. Alec Ray doesn't want to come off.
Yeah, well, it's Trevor Stephen.
Tricky Trevor's coming off.
Trevor Stephen, who will make way.
Also.
Former Evertonian, of course, Trevor Stephen. He comes off, as does Lee McCulloch. And here he comes. Listen to this. fantastic ovation around Irish for the man who really has transformed Rangers over the past 14-15 months. Gerrard picks it out. Novo going through the middle. Great chance for Nacho. Novo took it first time under pressure from Jamie Carragher. Chris Kirkland was coming out as well.
It wasn't a bad ball, was it? There's two players who've never played together. As soon as the ball goes to Gerrard, if you make the run, he'll find you.
Great ball, in fact, it was from Steven Gerrard.
Just round the corner.
Novo. Oh, lovely from Charlie Adam to get away from Enrique. Hutton made the run. Goes back though for Gerrard. The crowd want the shot. Ray with the effort. Oh, cuts the top of the crossbar, does Alec Ray. Fine effort from Alex Ray. He's had a fine afternoon in the middle of the park and unlucky not to level the scores late on.
Yes, and again, if you're looking for your man in the match, Alex Ray, Papic,
good shout.
Alan Hutton, and Neil Alexander, only boys that have managed to do the full shift for us.